a lot of people are asking themselves how to deal with transformation. And we at Brainbirds have developed a transformation framework to help with this. It has two key components. One is the outer world and one is the inner world. And digging into the outer world, it's about understanding the VUCA effects of a fast changing world with volatility, uncertainty, complexity and ambiguity. And on top of this, also understanding the megatrends like digitization, globalization, sustainability and the war for talent. And integrating both to better understand what is the risks, but especially to understand what is the opportunities, what's in it for us as an individual, but also as an organization. And if you have understood these trends, then it's also about understanding where we stand in terms of our competition. Because today we compare a lot with our competition, but the days where we can learn from competitors are over. We need to find new benchmarks. And when we find these benchmarks, we will find out that there's a large gap because we might not lead the pack, but we might be somewhere in the midfield. So understanding where we stand, compare with companies we can learn from, and then dig into this gap and develop new capabilities. And to develop these new capabilities, we have developed our concept from the inner world. So it's about the culture we want to create within our organizations to, in the end, create high impact teams. And we see four components there. One is the mindset, so the openness to transformation. And it has three components. One is the infinite game. So the game we play, it's not about winning, it's about getting better day by day. So developing our own ambition, how good we want to be, and then develop an ongoing path to be better from day to day. It's second, the customer centricity, how to integrate our customers into our workflows. Because customers are now at the same eye level and we need to understand them, but we also need to integrate them and develop together better solutions for the requirements they have. And last but not least, it's the ambidexterity. It's the mix in between innovation and efficiency. Because innovation is something where we go in a new field and we do larger steps, developing new approaches. Efficiency is smaller steps within existing, well-known competency areas. And we need to integrate both because after a long time of innovation, we need efficiency and let's say take the positive effects from the innovation. On the other side, if you have done a lot of efficiency increases in the past, we might switch to innovation and we need to create new offerings, new solutions to grow further. Second, it's the ways of working, how we work together. And one component is the collaboration and the hybrid work overall. So how do we integrate in between office work, home office, and flexible work on the road? The second is here the methods. What kind of work methods do we integrate? The agile methods and other methods. What's our toolbox of work? And last but not least, it's the tools. It can be analog tools in, let's say, meeting rooms, whatever, and it can be IT tools that we use for our hybrid and remote work. Third component is leadership. First of all, giving a direction, understanding the purpose. Why are we there? And we're working with the golden circle of Simon Sinek, which has the why, the how, and the what, helping an organization to define what they stand for. And then, if we have understood what we stand for, we can dig into the guardrails, the clear objectives, the goals, and we're working with objectives and key results. A quarterly based planning process that is top-down driven, where we give some guardrails, but also bottom-up driven, where we define key results that teams want to achieve. And then last but not least, if we have that, let's say, North Star, the purpose, when we have clear guardrails and goals, we can motivate people. We can find out what is their motivation. We can empower them to take decisions within these guardrails that are in line with their own motives within their day-to-day work. The fourth and last component is the organization, and it has one structural component, how we build the organization, be it the traditional way or be it the more modern way like squads, communities or any other organizational format. It's the process component. You could say how we organize work in kind of processes and what kind of technologies we use. And last but not least, it's the routines, it's the rituals, the things that we do again and again and again, the meetings or the the repeating elements of our organizational setup. And if we have understood these 4 components, we can integrate them to create the right culture. And you see here the new work component integrates the new ways of working, but also the other components. And the new leadership component integrates the leadership, but also the other 3 aspects. Bringing all this together, we can create the right culture to succeed and in the end, achieve transformation.